Now, I want to tell you that we all have intuition, but if you're really an overthinker, you will doubt it every time. You're going to overthink if you're making it up, and you are not going to listen to that inner guidance that is there to help you. So, the more open you are to your intuition, the more guided you will be, and the more on track your life will become.
Hi there, this is Rosemary, owner of Hands of Life by Rosemary, located in New Jersey. And in this segment, I wanted to tell you a few ways that you can be more energy sensitive in a good way. Part of being an energy sensitive person is knowing how to re-energize yourself when you've been in crowds or around a lot of people. Sometimes you can be with people that drain out your energy, and therefore you almost put a wall around yourself not to be sensitive and not to feel the bombardment of energy. I want you to think of like walking in a busy New York street and how everything's bouncing around and it's noisy and it's loud, and you're trying to shield your body from the bombardment of sound and energy from people that you see. I know that I often think of people like who live in Japan, which is extremely busy over there. And I've watched things on TV saying, how do they survive in that kind of environment? There's people all around. But then you'll notice that they're very fixed on not looking at people in the eye. They're very driven to do the next thing. Kind of like in New York, when it gets really busy, people don't like stop and chat. It's more like you're driven, you're moving forward, and you're not, you got like blinders on to things that are going on around you. And that's actually a protection thing people do when they're living in busy environments. If you're in a more open environment, it's really a great idea to get out in nature, take a walk, and really feel the beauty of nature and let it refill you. Another thing that you can do is take time to just kind of send your roots down to the earth as if you're a tree yourself. And you're just kind of sitting in your power. The power point on your body is actually your third chakra, which is right here. Okay. And when I do an activity out in the forest, I'll be out there and I'll kind of imagine that I'm a tree. I send my roots down to the earth and I picture a sunlight dropping down right to this power point. The color of this power point, this chakra, is the third chakra. It's actually golden like the sun. So I imagine the sun just shining out from this center of my body. And then I just kind of sit in my power. I sit with the power of this bright light and the trees and the earth under me and the energy around me. And that's a really great way to fill your energy stores after you've been depleted. Another wonderful activity that I always tell my healers and people that work with a lot of people is to take an energy bath, a salt bath, using Epsom salt, your favorite essential oil, and just kind of relax in there and let your body calm down. Epsom salt has a lot of magnesium in it, which also helps sore muscles. So it's great after a cold day or after you've done a lot of physical activity. So I want you to think about some ways that you can energize yourself. And if you have a great idea, you can send it to me through through text, through the program, or you can send it to info@rosemaryd.com. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks.